In this tutorial, we're going to look at the process of compiling characters into one scene. There are two characters in our tutorial scene, character 49 and character 50, and we want them to be in one composition. At first, let's use different presets for them. One is going to use the disco preset, while another one will be an orc. During this tutorial series, we use the empty scene project as the basis. It contains two spatial compositions, one for compilation and another one for rendering. For compilation purposes, in the project tree navigate to Scenes, 00 empty scene, Scene 00 empty scene main. This is a pre-made composition ready for character compilation. It has floor grid guide layer, basic floor layer, background control layer. This is a specially purposed one, for it holds the control for changing solid color of the scene. The composition also has a parallel light, an ambient light, and a camera layer with enhanced controls. The base for the controls were created using the DUIC script. This is a very useful multi-purpose free After Effects script. The link for download you can find in the txt file within the help documentation folder. Camera position and camera target layers also have special controllers in the effects section. They're responsible for position and rotation wiggling of the camera. By default, the amplitude's set to 0. The final result of the camera working can be seen in Scene 01, Cops and Robbers video. Now let's import the characters. Navigate to the character composition in the project tree and successively drag and drop character compositions above the floor grid layer. Enable 3D and collapse transformations options for both characters. Move one of the characters along x-axis for them not to intersect each other. As you can see, the characters and the basic scene has the same 0 level for the ground. Thus, the characters are perfectly aligned with the scene. You can also clone the character and create as many copies as you want. Now let's import one more object. In the project tree, navigate to Assets, Scenery, Scene 01, Bank Facade. Drag and drop this composition above the floor grid layer. Enable 3D and collapse transformations options and move it back along the Z-axis. Many items in the assets also have the same ground position. It makes the scene compilation easier. The assets will be reviewed in more details later in this course.